Begin with a 6-year-old boy fighting to survive after being struck by a hit-and-run rider on a moped.
Eyewitness News reporter Darla Miles just spoke exclusively with the young victim's parents. She joins us now from East Harlem. Darla.
Charlene, David, I just spoke with the parents of 6-year-old Henry Diaz-Marin. He loves coming to Jefferson Park, according to his parents. He is on the autism spectrum, so he comes here frequently. He was actually here Saturday and Sunday because his mother says he likes to look at the plants and the flowers and really examine all that nature has here at Thomas Jefferson Park. And they were leaving yesterday evening when he was pretty much run into by the driver of a moped. Right now, he is in a pediatric unit at Columbia Presbyterian Hospital. He has 2 skull fractures, bleeding on the brain. He was initially actually taken to Harlem Hospital, but then had to be taken to intensive care at the specialized pediatric unit. Again, Charlene and David, this happened Sunday evening around 6:30 p.m. The parents tell me they were leaving the park after having a wonderful day here. They were leaving the playground when they saw the moped driver speeding towards them. They say that moped driver actually had a passenger on the bike, and they say he initially tried to avoid 6-year-old Henry and then unfortunately crashed into them. At the time of impact, both of them fell to the ground. The suspect, whose pictures have been released by DCPI as they're looking for the suspect right now, they say he initially stayed on the scene and watched what happened, and then when they heard sirens, that's when he fled. Meanwhile, they were left here waiting for the ambulance to treat their son, who was in really bad condition after he'd been struck.
In that moment, when they went through him, he collapsed, like he didn't wake up in that moment. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and his eyes was white. The thing that he was there with me, I don't know how he did it. A few minutes passed and he woke him up.
Any mother, father, parent, anyone who loves a child can absolutely understand the emotion we just saw in that young 29-year-old mother's voice. She said, again, initially he did not wake up, but his father rode with him in the ambulance and kept saying, wake up, wake up, wake up, and he kept his eyes open. They are actually right now pulling shifts at the hospital, and Henry opened his eyes again earlier this morning, so they are a little optimistic about him regaining consciousness, but again, the prognosis is very unclear with that severe skull injury, the bleeding on the brain, and the 2 skull fractures. Meanwhile, what is of paramount importance to these parents and to the NYPD is identifying the driver of that moped, the passenger. So if you recognize the photographs we just showed you, please call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-577-TIPS.